Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Engineers 2, and here we have the Project Strident by Dried Rhino 35087. So this is an extremely impressive ship based off of a famous ship from Halo. I'll be completely honest with y'all, I never actually played Halo. I might actually pick it up on Steam. No, that's not true. I did play it. I just never really got into it because I never had an Xbox. So when I was a kid. But yeah, this thing is a real work of art. So very impressive. This takes a lot of work to do. I can tell you that. So if you check out his page on the Steam Workshop, which I'll leave a link in the description, he details the reasons why. So he's removed all the doors for to functionality. As of right now, the developers of Space Engineers 2 have mentioned that they do plan on working. Sorry, there's a lawnmower outside. I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone, but they do plan on optimizing the game at some point in the future. Wow, this is one heck of an interior, and it looks like there's an elevator shaft. So the game is still in early access, and there's a lot of stuff that has not been added yet. I can tell that he's put a lot of effort into the interior, which props to him for doing that. Whoa, cool, 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 cool. I'm just gonna fall. He did mention on the workshop page that there are, I believe, 4 gravity generators to this ship. That's how large the ship is. I don't know. I might have some trouble finding the bridge, to be honest with you. Oh, this is cool. See, although in the future, we could save a lot of PCU count, because this ship gets you pretty high up there in the PCU count, but we could save a lot of PCU count and physics generating by just having blocks that could represent these lockers, you know? And that's not a dig against the builder of this ship. That's just a, you know, kind of thing with the developers, like, hey guys, you know, they have already, what are these? Oh, these are for drop pods. Cool. They've already made it pretty clear that, okay, cool. So the Space Marines would come in here, grab their weapons, gear up, head out here to drop pods. That's pretty cool. So as you can see, this is still work in progress. But anyway, so the developers, they have definitely prioritized in the past several months. Each week they've been releasing more decorative blocks, which is cool and all, but like a lot of it is just block shapes. And we could use, they did release a shower block that is a decorative shower piece. Cool. But we could use things like lockers, tables, chairs, benches. They did do a table, but it's just one type of table, so I don't know. I guess I'm not really helping with the game development, so who am I to really complain? It's probably easier said than done to add those blocks to the game. But they did open the workshop to modding, so now you have community mods. So hopefully that will assist in that endeavor. Well, this is pretty cool. Man, this thing is detailed. Okay. So again, this thing is work in progress. He mentions that on the Steam Workshop. And keep in mind, this creator has other ships as well that are also work in progresses. So it's not just like He's got all the time in the world to just paint the interior of this, because it'll come. And then also keep in mind, oh cool, the developers are continuing to add more to the game, so I do this even with my ships, is I leave a lot of stuff out of them because I'm assuming that at some point there will be more efficient ways, like for example these numbers on the walls. They're probably necessary right now because it helps orient you to where you are in the ship, but in the future there's a decent chance that we'll be able to... Oh, that is super cool. There's a decent chance that we'll be able to add some kind of decals or something, and that can help save with PCUs, where you can just plaster a number on the wall versus having, you know, 10 blocks represent a number. Ah! Collision. That's super cool right there. Okay, I could probably go through this ship for quite some time. But man, it's starting to lag a little bit. Let's go ahead and crash it. Oh man, this thing... you know, I guess I should have expected that it's going to take a while for it to turn. And even with all these massive thrusters on the back, it's still going to take a bit to get it up to speed. Alright, I already lined up one of my light space cruisers over there to go ahead and ram it, so let's get her done. Oh, we're not even on the bridge. Oh my. Yeah, let's try and get up there onto the bridge. Man, there's just so much to this ship. I'm wondering if we can take the elevator up there. That's probably not it. Is this it? It wouldn't be back here, but I'm still just so curious as to what everything is. We got ladders right there. Currently, there's no ladders in game. No functioning ladders, at least. Wow, super creative. You got like full office spaces and bunk beds and bathrooms. That's awesome. See, that really makes a difference between a believable ship and a ship that's just kind of like, oh, looks cool. Because there's a lot of non-functional, cool-looking ships on the workshop. I mean, they might fly around as far as functionality goes, but they're definitely not gonna... Like, look how much effort went into this, and you can really tell what this is. This is a cafe, a little cafeteria with a bar right there. There's shelves. You can get drinks. You can walk up here. There's a whole second floor to it. That's amazing. And a window. See, in multiplayer, this would be a lot of fun. Literally just to roleplay. You got pool tables over here. And, oh, I was thinking that was going to be a bathroom. Alright, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I know I already said that we were going to crash the ship. Gotta find the bridge, gotta find the bridge. What is this? Oh, medical bay? Solid. See, that's how you know that somebody is doing a good job with overall design, when you can tell what it is without any labels and it's not even painted. And a weight room. That is so sick. This ship is everything that I attempted with my luxury cruise ship, and then some. But to be honest, I was actually concerned about my luxury cruise ship not being practical. Oh, cool. So we got crew toilets. I guess what we saw earlier was officer quarters. And then crew showers. That is such an efficient way to set those up. And it sinks. That's super cool. And this is a very efficient way to have the bunks set up. Huh. Wow. And I'm lost in the barracks area. Man, this is like crazy impressive. However, I am super duper lost. I might need to find my way out of the ship in order to... Oh man. Starting to lag. Brother. Okay, let's get out of the ship so that we can get back in elsewhere. That is awesome. Okay, real quick, I want to see what's back here. I know I keep saying we're going to crash it, and then we don't crash it. Alright, I'm not go... Oh, I want to, though. What is all this? Okay, this is some kind of maintenance bay. I don't know how he doesn't get lost in this ship. Okay, yeah, this is all cargo stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. Solid. Maybe that's where they load and unload cargo and such. Okay. And I think it was a very good decision. There we go, top of the elevator. I think it was a very good decision to remove all the doors because it would be super duper A, annoying, and B, it would be very discombobulating to have to navigate doors and such in this. To be honest with you, like exterior doors I can see, but like it'd be super annoying having a double set of doors right here in such a massive ship. Super duper cool. Wow, that is solid. And he's got an awesome captain's chair right here. So that's something I'm hoping the devs add in the future. Ah, oh, cool. This little map hologram looking thing right here. I hope in the future the developers of Space Engineers 2 add more seat types. Like if there's some kind of cool captain's chair or even smaller chairs that we could have to fly ships, that'd be pretty cool. So because we're so high in the ship, I don't think it's going to be very practical to control it from here. I think the control in the center of the ship would probably be better, but we're going to go ahead and send it. All right. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up to speed in time by the time we hit it. And if I'm not on target, I am not going to be able to make an adjustment. That's for sure. Oh, I just basically picked it up and now I'm flying with it. Yeah, that thing's just stuck on the front of my ship. Wow, that is amazing. Let's hop out and see the damage. Oh, by the way, there is an entire section of the ship up here, down in there. You can enter all that. I'm pretty sure you can enter up here as well. If you guys want to see more of this ship, go ahead and drop something in the comments saying so. But this thing, I could spend probably all day going over this ship. You might just need to download it on the workshop and have fun with it. Wow, okay, solid. Let's go ahead and ram this ship from the side. No! It won't let me add another one. That's awful. Okay, what can I fit in here? It's got to be less than 3,000 PCU. What? You know what? I'll go ahead and make a separate video where we're ramming it because I can't fit these ships into one game. That's interesting. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Just look at the size of that thing. All right, y'all. Well, until next time.